My name's Brianna Tompkinson with tentofraser.ca. We run a passionately local blog about New Westminster, and for me transit is incredibly important to reduce congestion on our roads, and it's the only way I get around. I don't drive, and in fact I never have driven, and I think it's incredibly important to give people that option and try to move people without building more roads.
Hi, my name's Leslie. My Twitter handle is @LeslieChang, and public transit to me means a quick and efficient way of getting around town, and it really helps that I live really close to the Metrotown's factory station, so that's what it means.
My name is Raul Pacheco Vega. I am an academic and a consultant, and I teach here at UBC, and for me, public transit is very important. I am completely dependent, 100% dependent on public transit, and for me, it means mobility, it means freedom, it means accessibility, and it also means the opportunity to explore the beautiful city that I live in, Vancouver.
Do you have a blog, or do you have it online?
I do have a blog. It's http www.raulpacheco.org.
I'm Matthew Laird, Twitter handle @MatthewLaird, pretty simple. What transit means to me is a way to get where I want to go without having to worry about traffic and parking. I can put on my earphones, and just sit back and relax the ride to get there. It makes my life a lot more relaxing.
My name is Kat Siddle. My blog is juniordeluxe.com, where I blog about sewing and crafting. And to me, public transit basically allows me to live in a city that's very expensive, where I wouldn't be able to live in a great neighborhood in the heart of the city and have a nice apartment and pay for a car at the same time. So transit has allowed me to live in Vancouver for the last 10 years, very high quality of life, and I love it.
I'm Richard Lote. My name's Mosey19, and transit means quite a lot. I go to SFU, and I think on Mondays I spend something like 6 hours on transit every day. I spend 4 hours in class. So if it wasn't for TransLink and the bus system, I wouldn't be able to get my education, amongst other things. But my transportation is transit.
I'm Michaela. I write for and pretty much am BackstageRider.com. That's my music blog here in Vancouver. I take the SkyTrain absolutely every day, from Broadway into Burrard and on. It's absolutely beautiful. I've lived in different cities around the world, and what I love is I can look out the windows and see the mountains and see all sorts of amazing sights along the way, and it just makes the whole commute thing a little bit less painful. So really love it.
So I'm Jason Olson. My Twitter handle is @JasonOlson42. I find transit in Vancouver to be pretty good. I come from Edmonton originally, and the SkyTrain is so much more useful than the LRT in Edmonton. Gets you to virtually every corner of Metro Vancouver. Everything is perfectly accessible. I use the wheelchair to get around.
Hi, I'm April Smith, and I live in the Vancouver Downtown East Side. My blog is at ahamedia.ca, and I'm interested in transit, and I'm hoping that transit will be a fare-free zone in the Downtown East Side. Many of us can't afford to get on the bus, and lots of people would like to get around, and we're only a 10-block radius, so if it's a possibility to have a fare-free zone like other cities like Calgary and Edmonton, I think that would be really good for a lot of us here in the Downtown East Side.
Do you use transit now?
I do.
Bus, SkyTrain, C-Bus?
SkyTrain, C-Bus. I use it all the time.
Is it your main mode of transport?
It is definitely my main mode of transport. Go green!
Hey, my name's Duncan. I use Twitter at DuncanMM. And I work here at UBC at the Learning Center in the Faculty of Land and Food Systems. And transit to me is just the best way to get around Vancouver in addition to my bike. So I often put my bike on the front of the bus, or I put it onto the subway when I take the Canada line. So it's a great way, hybrid way of getting around the city quickly.